I'm very pleased with the event we organized today, Beltech and Verizon together, because Verizon is going to present its report on cyber threats. And what Beltech likes very much is that companies can come together and exchange information and knowledge, and that is what we are going to do today.
I work in utilities industry, so we just read the report from Symantec and also Verizon, who made us aware that cybersecurity for the SCADA infrastructure is increasing. So our main concern is to protect the electricity and power utility so that the lights stay on.
For everybody in the IT world, IT security, IT cyber attacks is one of the biggest challenges. So in our company we are doing awareness programs because to me it starts at the lower bottom, at the employees.
The biggest challenge is what I would call the illusion of resilience, because we have built our system over the years built on resilience, redundancy. And with cybersecurity, what we think is kind of protected because we have multi-layer, may disappear over one attack because the guy has designed his attack sufficiently well so that all the barriers collapse.
We see every year on year an increase of threats.
A big increase in threats. It's a lot more. Also the budgeting is a lot more now than is, let's say, 2 or 3 years ago.
Definitely there is an increase.
How other companies are working regarding IT security and learn from each other. I think that this is the best approach from this meeting. Yeah?
It would be nice to know what was the attack factor, so we can update our procedures and be prepared based on real evidence that has been used in the past.
First thing is at least to understand what's happening, so put in place means such as Security Operations Center, CERT, Computer Emergency Response Team, so that we can detect what's happening and then share this information. Today we are still too much working in silos, silos from a company point of view, but also from a state point of view.
80% of all of this stuff, what we've seen on screen, is based on human factors. And it was quite interesting that at the end of the discussion, I think there was a first question which was with the patching, it was focusing on technical stuff, and everybody was jumping on that. So I think this technical part is that what we can take care of. What would be more interesting for me is how we can deal with the human factor, because that's what is the most dangerous and the most of the threats are coming from. That would be quite interesting.
What we see is that the awareness is growing, and that is especially because of the General Data Protection Regulation. It's a regulation that needs to be in place in May 2018, and where every company needs to treat its security to a higher level. So the awareness is growing.